Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to give some commentary on a different perspective of viewing what P. Diddy said during his live with Naomi Campbell, when he said that the black vote could not be free and Biden had to do something to earn it. I feel as though people are taking two specific sides on this, and I feel as though there is a different perspective that one can take when interpreting what he said, and that's what I'm going to be pointing out in this video. That is not to say that people don't have a right to their own opinion. You can continue to think what you think. I'm just trying to put a different perspective on the topic. But before I go into the perspectives that people are generally taking, I'm just going to do a quick overview of what I'm talking about, okay? So Diddy did a live with Naomi Campbell and it got political, and he made a statement that Biden had to come up with something that he's going to do specifically for the black community because our votes cannot be free, because the Democratic Party benefit a lot from the black community without really contributing anything to us when they get in power. So everybody got really upset, and basically that was what happened. Now, people generally hold one of two perspectives, okay? Some people believe that Diddy benefits from the current president and he wants the current president to remain in power, and that is why he is throwing in this wrench to sort of confuse things at the last minute, and that his statement was irresponsible. That was basically what Kenny Burns said when he posted on Diddy's page stating, well, he stated just that his statement was irresponsible, and he should have said this when there were more options for Democrats to choose from. The second perspective that I felt that people have is that Diddy is right, and the Democratic Party have been benefiting from the black community without doing anything specifically for the black community. And I believe Naomi Campbell supports Diddy's point of view as well, and they believe that there's so much that's going on that most people do not see, and that the blind loyalty of the black community to the Democratic Party is hurting more than helping the black community. So here is the third perspective that I'm trying to bring into play here. So sometimes people undervalue support that comes to them too easily and that is guaranteed to them. At this point, it is almost a given that whoever is the Democratic nominee will get support from majority of the black community. And time again, it is true that when these people are voted in, they do not do anything that is specific to the black community. We see other minority groups over and over again. We see minority groups such as the LGBT and the Latina community and many other minority groups that have laws passed specific to them, that benefits them specifically, but it's never for the black community. This happened during the Obama administration, whereby even though a majority of the black community that were Democrats voted for him, there was nothing that was done specifically for the black community. It was almost as if his presence there alone should be enough for the black community, and that should not be the case. If every other group are getting things done specifically for them and they're getting laws passed to benefit them, it's not a bad thing for the black community to expect the same thing. And I feel as though Biden has not really put in much effort in letting the black community know what exactly he plans to do for them. And it's almost as if, well, he already knows he got the vote of the majority of the black community. So the black community is now a non issue, where he no longer addresses issues that are specific to the black community, or he does not feel as though they need to go to the drawing board and figure out something that's going to be of benefit to the black community. And I don't think that this is right. I think that it is okay for Diddy to make the statement, because sometimes you want to shake things up a little bit and let the person that you support, even if you support him, and I don't know if Diddy supports Biden or not. This is all my perspective. I don't know why Diddy made the statement that he made, but my perspective is this. Even though you support a particular person, sometimes you want to remind them that your support is not guaranteed, and they need to still work hard to prove to you that they deserve your support when the time comes. And you don't want people to get too comfortable in thinking that no matter what they do, you're going to be there to support them, because that will cause them to undervalue your support. And you might end up getting nothing out of the transaction. So it definitely needs to be transactional. However, the two perspectives that I mentioned earlier, where one perspective thinks that Diddy just supports the current administration and the other perspective thinks that he's just trying to confuse things, I'm trying to say that neither might be the case. It's okay to shake things up, to just have Biden and his camp think just a little bit more about whether or not he will definitely be getting the support of majority of the black community. And he cannot just assume that he's going to get it, and he still needs to do something to prove to the black community that he deserves our support. Okay, that's basically the perspective I was trying to bring up. So it's not necessarily true that Diddy is just trying to confuse things. And it's also not necessarily true that we all have to support Biden. It's okay to let him know that if he's not helping us in any way, then the current administration might as well continue on, because it's going to make no difference for us, the black community, if he's there or if Trump is in power. It really doesn't make any difference for us, because either way, neither of them is going to do anything that benefits us. So that is all I have to say on this topic. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.